This conference will now be recorded.
Yesterday, we were discussing cart order functionalities or features. Let's continue the same. So you can see here, right now, I added a couple of items to cart. Right now, I added a couple of items to cart. Can you see this one, please? Right now, let's say Chenna added a couple of items to cart and did not log in. Chenna did not log in. So Chenna did not log in means what is the type? Anonymous customer, right? Yes, very good. So yesterday we were discussing the cart and order. Let's continue some more functionalities on that. Now the next scenario is let's say Chenna right now did not log in means anonymous customer and added few items to cart. Now you can see, so this is the cart. So let me see the cart number. So this is the cart number. So right now cart number is 4120. So therefore cart number equal to 4102. Sorry, 4102. So this is the cart number. And right now anonymous customer. So even if you go to see the back office, let's go to the back office and users customer. And right now the customer type is anonymous. So you can go to the anonymous. Okay, you can go to the anonymous and you can see, you can click on this orders. So here you can see the related cards. So right now this is the card number. 4102 is the card number. Okay, added some items to cart. Let's say after some time, if he logins, let's say if Chenna logins, what happens? Okay, if we logins, what happens to cart? That's the scenario. So let me show you, let me see the user, we already created Chenna, right? Let me see if that user is there. Okay, so yeah, this Chenna RRS is there. Chenna RRS is there. And let's see, are there any cards or orders? So order is there, cards are not there. Can you see this one, please? Orders are there for Chenna RRS, orders are there, cards are not there. And can you see one more point? Anonymous customer, let me go there. And can you observe this 4102 details? So therefore, this is created when? Tell me. This card got created when? So you can see this got created yesterday, and this is the timing. So just observe this timing here. So and this is the card right now Chenna is using. So even though he did not log in, this is the card he is using. Now the scenario is after some time he logins. What happens to the card? So now you can see here, please. I try to click on sign in, and I am trying to log in. So log in with what user? Chenna RRS, right? Chenna RRS at gmail.com 1234 and try to log in. Now I am trying to log in. So when I try to log in, you can see, can you observe in the back office, please? In the back office earlier, this 4120 is available with whom, or is available as a anonymous customer card. Now I'll refresh it. Can you see this one? So that is gone. 4102 is gone. Then where it went? Now let's go to the Chenna RRS. Okay, so let's go to the Chenna RRS. Okay, go here, go to the orders. Now you can see that cart is available here. Now the point what you need to see is that you can see the date and time is the same. You can see the date and time, it's the same. So that means what happened in this scenario? Tell me now. What happens in this scenario? Tell me now. If Chenna logins, whatever cart was there is handed over to whatever cart. So earlier that cart is called anonymous customer cart, right? anonymous customer cart is handed over to ChennaReddyTraining. So in this case, new cart is created for ChennaReddyTraining.
No.
No, that is the point you need to remember. That's it. So in this case, new cart is not created. Whatever cart was there, that was handed over to ChennaReddyTraining. So this is one of the test case you need to test in the real time here. This is one of the test case you need to test in the real time, because the reason is there is a possibility that what people do is that they just code something such a way that a new cart is also created. You need to make sure you go to the back office and see, are there a new cart created unnecessarily? Okay, are there any new cards created unnecessarily? Those are all things you need to observe it. That's why we are discussing all these functionalities. Okay, especially when you are helping the UIT or SIT as a functional consultant, this is one of the scenario you need to notice in the back office. You need to go to the back office and check, are there any unnecessary new cards are created? All these things. Okay, so that's why this scenario. So therefore the conclusion is what? Okay, so yesterday we have added our Chenna did not log in and added some items to cart. Then this is called anonymous users cart or anonymous customer cart. And after some time Chenna login with his ID, then what happens to the cart? Whatever cart created, that is handed over to ChennaReddyTraining. In this case, new cart is not created. That's why I ask you to just observe the date and time. Good. So the next scenario. Okay, so the next scenario is, let's say you spend 2 hours. Okay, so you spend 2 hours and added 5 items to cart. Is that a possible scenario? You spend 2 hours and added 5 items to cart. Is that a possible scenario?
Yes, Chenna.
Yes,
Yes,
right.
sir.
That is what we do, right? We try to go on to compare in the Flipkart, Amazon, okay, Reliance Digital, everywhere you compare, then you finally decide and add it. You study the features, you study the services, all those things, then finally add it. So you spend 2 hours and added 5 items to cart. That's good. So that's why there is the one survey here. In India, what is the average time people spend for shopping?
This conference will now be recorded.
Let's say you spend 2 hours. Okay. Okay, you spend 2 hours and added 5 items to cart, and so you need another 4 items. Okay, may requires another 1 hour. So this is the scenario. Now, okay, suddenly your parents called and asked you to order 1 item quickly. Asked you to order 1 item quickly. They don't want to wait for 1 hour. Suddenly your parents called and asked you to order 1 item quickly. Then what do you do? What you want here? What you do or what you want here? Can you see this one, please? You spent 2 hours and added 5 items to cart. Okay, you need another 4 items that may require another 1 hour. And suddenly your parents or someone called and asked you to place, okay, order 1 item quickly. Then what you need here, what you do here?
We need to save our 4 items separately.
Very good. Okay, so how do you want the solution? So the solution is, you should have an option to save your cart. Okay, then place order for your parents. Place order for your parents. Then come back and continue your cart or shopping. So this is what you need, right? If you want something different, please let me know. If you want something different, please let me know. Okay, now let's see whether this is given for us or not. Let's see whether this is given for us or not. So right now you can see I added okay, so right now you can see I added 3 items to cart. I'm good, I'm continuing. Then suddenly my parents called. Then they're asking me to place 1 order quickly. Then what I will do, I can save the cart. Okay, how do I save the cart? First step. So step number 1 is what? save the cart. So save the cart is nothing but, so you can see there is an option here, new cart. So click on new cart. So when you click on new cart, now you can see it is asking the details to save the current items. Okay, so enter the details to save the current items. So let me enter it. So let's say this is the first cart. Okay, first cart, and this is my first cart. Like that, I have given the description also. Can you see this one? This description is having some challenge. We'll fix that challenge in the technical sessions. But for now, this is the description. This is the name I have given, and click on save. So when I click on the save, can you please observe here? When you click on save, so two things will happen. When you click on the save, two things will happen here. So the first thing is that current cart is saved. Please observe this functionality. Current cart is saved and a new empty cart is already created. New empty cart is already created. So that way, if you go to back office, can you go to the back office and see? So I will go to the cart. Okay, I will go to the cart. Now you can see current cart is saved. Current cart was 4102, and you can see there is a new empty cart is created. So that's why you can see new empty cart is coming here. Are you observing? So in this case, don't create the cart one more time. There is no need to create the one more cart because new empty cart is already created for us. So therefore, when we click on the new cart, what happens? When we click on the new cart, what happens? It is going to perform two activities. One is it is going to save the current cart, and a new empty cart get created. That is nothing but this one. A new empty cart get created. That is nothing but this one. Okay, now new empty cart created. Now I can place the order for my parents. Let's say this is what it is, and he wants this item. Then add the item to cart. So you can see the same empty cart is used right now, and place the order. Okay, so then place order for your parents. Okay, that is done. Now you need to retrieve your cart and continue shopping. So you need to retrieve, okay, your cart and continue the shopping. So now the question is, how do I retrieve the carts? How to retrieve the, okay, saved carts? So for that, the solution is, so one solution is you can go to my account and you can see there is a saved cart. My account saved cart. My account saved carts. So from here you can do it, or in the cart page itself. In the cart page itself, there is a saved carts link. These are the two pairs. So in the cart page, there is a saved carts link. From there also you can retrieve the carts. From there also you can retrieve the carts. Now I want to retrieve this cart, so therefore I will go here. So this is the saved cart details page. Can you see one difference here, one challenge here? Can you please pay attention? Can you please pay attention? So what is the description I have entered? This is the description I have entered. Now I will edit this and I modify the description. Can you please see this? I modify the description and click on save. Is it working? Is it working? I modify the description and saved it. Is it working? Yes. Now
Yes.
what I will do is that tomorrow I will make this as empty. Click on save. So if I make this as empty, click on save, still bold description is coming. Still bold description is coming. Some company says this is a bug, but SAP says that, okay, this is the functionality they want to give it. Now for your company, if you don't want this, then you need to do the customization such a way that if you select empty here, click on save, then empty will come. That's it. Is that clear? And we will see how to fix this in the technical session. We will see how to fix this in the technical sessions. But that time, please remember this solution. Okay, remember this problem. We will see the solution that time. That's it. Okay, so the next thing is that, so what did I do? I go to my account, click on saved cards and go to the cart. and there is an option here, restore. When you click on restore, do you want to keep the copy? If you want to keep the copy in the saved cards, you can keep a copy. If you don't want, you can just ignore it. Okay, so I do not want save items for later. So you can see I do not want to save these items for later. So that means I don't want any copy here. Then click on restore. So when I click on restore, you can see my old cart, which is 4120, is retrieved. Now I can add more items and continue shopping. Okay, I can add more items and continue shopping. So this complete functionality is given for us. Okay, this complete functionality is given for us. So now there is a user story here. What is the user story? User story is customer should have flexibility to save the cart. Customer should have flexibility to save the cart during checkout journey. Okay, customer should have flexibility to save the cart during checkout journey. So tell me, is it the customization or OOTB? Is the functionality is given for us or we need to code it something?
Given for us.
Okay.
Given out of the box.
Given out of the box. So that's what here, whenever you are seeing the story, you need to, thanks for answering. At the same time, let's learn here statement. So what is the statement here? Customer should have flexibility to save the cart during checkout journey. But right now, this is a cart journey here. So this new cart functionality is given in the cart journey. This is a cart journey, not checkout. Checkout means when you click on this one, this is called checkout journey. This is called checkout journey. So here you need to give something. So right now this is given in the cart journey. So therefore, if the story is something like this, then it's going to be a customization. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So that's going to be a customization. Okay, next, same scenario. Let's take one more thing. Same thing. Let's take one more scenario. So the scenario is you spend 2 hours and added 5 items to cart. Okay. You spend 2 hours and added 5 items to cart. Then your friend called you and asked, what are you or what are you doing? Then you said, okay, then you said, hey, I spent 2 hours and added 5 items to cart, like that. Then your friend said, okay, your friend said, hey, I also want those same items. Okay, your friend said, I also want those same items. I also want those same items. And you don't want to order with 2 quantity. So let's say you are trying to order iPhone. One is for you, one is your friend. You don't want to do that. And you don't want to place the order for your friend. Then how can you help this scenario? How can you help here? Or what do you want here? What do you want here?
Exporting our cart.
Okay, so basically, please remember this. That is what happened, right? Let's say you are in the some Walmart and all. Then suddenly your friends calls and say that, hey, I'm doing the shopping. Then they will tell that, oh, I also want that items. But in this case, you don't want to place the order for them. If you don't want to place the order for them, then how can you help? So the answer is, solution is what? I will share my cart to them. I will share my cart to them so that they can take the cart. They don't need to spend 2 hours again, continue the shopping. Okay, so that they no need to spend time. Okay, they can simply continue the shopping. They can simply continue the shopping. That's it. Now let's see how do I save it. So for that, step number 1 is, now my friend wants the same items, right? I'll go to the cart page. I'll go to the cart page and you can see there is a export CSV. Okay, so go to the cart page and there is a export CSV. So I exported. So that is, this is me. So I go to the cart page and this. Then and share this CSV file. So you can share over the email or do whatever you want. Okay, you can write a program, email it, and do whatever you want. Then let's say your friend is coming now. Can you see this one, please? Let's say your friend. This is, let's say, RRS. Right now, this is RRS here. So let me create one account quickly. Okay, this is your friend account. Okay, I select this, click on register. So this is your friend. Now he got the card from you. He got the card from you. Then what he can do? He can go to the, can you see this one, please? He will click on this button and there is an option called import saved cards. There is an option called import saved cards. So therefore, step number 3 is your friend login and he will see import saved cards. Okay, so he can click on this. Once he click on this, now he has the option to choose the file. He will go and choose the file. Okay, he has the option to choose the file. He choose the file and click on import. Okay, now you can see imported cart is available in the saved cart list. So therefore, then your friend can go to the saved carts and see the imported cart here. See the imported cart here. Now he can go there. Now he can go there. Now you can see items are there. So that means whatever I order, your friend is also having, then he can restore. He can restore. Don't put the copy, restore it. So when he restore it, now you can see he got his own cart with the same items. Now he can continue and place the order. Now he can continue and place the order. So this is how import cards, saved cards will, export cards will work. And this is how we can use this functionality. This is how we can use this functionality. Is that clear? Okay, now let me try to log in again. Okay, let me try to log in again. Now you can see, so this is my cart and I already shared the cart and he is good with that. So like this, we have bunch of the functionalities. Now, if anyone asks, what are the, okay, question is, what are the cart journey features? Tell me, what are the cart journey features? Okay, first one is new cart. So which will give the saved cart. Second one is what? Export CSV. Third one is what? Export CSV. Third one is you have an option to click on checkout. That means you can start the checkout journey. Then fourth one is, so you can increase the quantity, decrease the quantity. Okay, so increase or decrease quantity. Then fifth one is, these are all the different functionalities available in the cart journey. Okay, then fifth one is what? So you can see here, you can save for later or remove the item. Okay, so remove item, save for later. Okay, then seventh one is, you can also click on the product to go to the product detail page. So click on cart item, will take to the PDP. So then eighth one is, what are the different things are available still? These are all the different functionalities are given. So now if you come here, you have an option to apply the coupon, remove the coupon, apply or remove coupon. So then what else we have, tell me? So you can come down and see you have an option to select checkout options. This we will cover now. Okay, so you have an option. And can you see this one, please? Right now, express checkout. Okay, let me take a print screen of this. Can you guys pay attention? Can you? So if you see right now, am I seeing anything here like a express checkout? Do I see any option to select express checkout? Do I see any option to select the express checkout? Right now, nothing is there. So therefore, so the next functionality is express checkout. Okay. Next, we also have one more option to select the payment type. Okay. We also have one more option to select the yes. So we have two types of payments. So payment type SOP, HOP and all. So like this, we have different options in the card journey. So last two we will understand now. Last two we will understand now. First, a couple of things we already covered enough. Okay, so we already understand all those things. Now we need to discuss express checkout. Right now, if you observe the express checkout, nothing is there. Nothing is there to get the express checkout. So what does it mean, the express checkout? We will understand. Similarly, there is an option here called payment payment type. Okay, so SOP and HOP. Okay, SOP and HOP. So these are all the different options we have. Then we'll discuss that. Okay, before that, can you guys pay attention? Can you guys pay attention? Now I just go to the cart page. Cart is having different functionalities. That's good. Now I am good with the cart. If you are good with the cart, then you can click on checkout. So the moment you click on checkout, then checkout journey started. Okay, so checkout journey started. Now in case of B2C, what are the checkout journey important functionalities? In case of B2C, what are the checkout journey important functionalities? So first one is shipping address. Okay, shipping address. Second one is shipping methods. Okay, third one is payment and billing address. Payment and billing address. Then the last one is review, place order. Final review and place order. So these are the different steps we have in the checkout journey. These are the different steps. Now, in case of B2B, what is there? Tell me. Can you recollect what is there in the B2B? What is the extra we have in the B2B? What is the extra we have in case of B2B?
Purchase order.
Okay, so you will have a PO number option, all those things. Anyway, we covered that here. So let's come to this one. Now, shipping address. So once you come to the shipping address, you can see there is an option for you to save the addresses. So now let me enter some address here. Let's say I'm entering some address. Okay, so 1. Okay, so 1 2 3 and 1 1 2 3 and address is what? So let's say one address 1 2 3. Okay, so let's say 1 2 address 1 2 3 and this is not required. So let's say city 1 2 3 and postal code 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 and save this address and click on save or click on next. So once you click on the save address, this address can be used next time. This address is available in your My Account address book. Okay, so the first one is what here? So you can save the address. So when I save the address, saved addresses, where can I see? Okay, you can go to the My Account, click on address book. You can go to the My Account, click on address book. Here you can see. Here you have option to create a new address also. Now I click on this one. I can also create the address here. I can also create the address here. So let me create address here one more. Okay, now you can go here. So let me create a 2. Okay, 2 3 4 or so let's say 2 3. Okay, so 2 2 3 4 and the city is okay, city 2 3 4 and postal code is 2 3 4 5 2 3 4 5. Like that I can save this address. Right now, how many addresses I have? Right now, how many addresses I have? I have 2 addresses. Now, whenever you have 2 addresses, Okay, whenever you have greater than one address, what is one more functionality is required? Whenever we have greater than one address, what is the functionality is required? One more additional functionality. So let's say you have given 3 addresses for your company. When you give 3 addresses for your company, they will ask one question to you. What is the question they will ask?
Defaulted.
Default address. Very good. So default address. Now you can see SAP Commerce already giving option for you to set the default address. So right now this is the default address. Now let's say you want to make this as a default address, set it. So the moment you make this as a default address, other one is the normal one. This complete functionality is given for us. So that means customer is having an option, or customer is having a flexibility to set his default address, change his default address at any point of time. Customer is having the flexibility to set his default address or change his default address at any point of time. Like this, you can create the addresses, save the addresses, keep the addresses so that you can use next time. Is it clear? Now I'll go to the checkout. Okay, now I'll go to the checkout. So once I go to the checkout, can you see this one, please? Once I go to the checkout, now you can see I have 2 addresses, right? Now I have an option to pick the addresses. Now I have 2 addresses. I have an option to pick the addresses, or I can create a new address also. This entire functionality is given for us. So therefore, default address, okay, pick the addresses from the address list, address book and all. So where these addresses, all those things are stored. So in the database, you have an addresses table. You can see here, please. In the databases, there is an address table. So what are the addresses we created? So one we created, you can see 1, 1, 2, 3, right? We created. Or 1, 2 we created, 1, 2 and 2, 3, right? Yes. Okay, you can see first name is 1, 2, and there are so many here, that's why addresses, but the one which we created, we can identify easily. Okay, you can see here, let's go and see 1, 2.
One is 2,
And
3.
created for ChennaReddyTraining, right? So obviously, let's go and see this. Okay, yeah, this is the one. 1, 2, address 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So like this, whatever addresses we created are stored in the database address table. Database address table, that is what you can see in the database. So here also you have an option to make these addresses. Is this a billing address? If yes, you can set it. So that means whenever next time you select this address, this is by default billing address also. Are you getting me? There is a shipping address, billing address. If you are saying that this address, whatever you have, is a billing address true. So that means next time this address can be used for billing also. Is this shipping address default? If yes, true. Otherwise, you can make it as false. Like this, you have is your contact address. Okay, if yes, you can make it as so that they will try to contact next time. Like this, so many functionalities are given for us. Like this, so many functionalities are given for us. Okay, so that's what here. Please remember this next time onwards. If you are not sure what exactly the functionalities, let's say is contact, yes or no, functionality is required. Then you can simply come here and check in the database whether we have that kind of flags. If we have that kind of flags, means what? That functionality is given. And so on, so on, so that's it. That's about the addresses. So once you are done with the addresses, then there is next one called shipping method. Okay, so the next one is called the shipping method. Shipping method means what? So let's take Amazon. So in the Amazon also we have different shipping methods, right? Whether you want to ship standard way, premium way, like that. Standard means what? 3 days. Premium means what? 1 to 2 days. Standard means what? 3 to 5 days, which is a less cost. Premium means what? 1 to 2 days, which is more cost. Like this, you can create shipping methods, or if shipping methods are available in some other system, third-party system, you can bring them and load it here. Okay, and these are stored in which table? We discussed in the beginning of the days. These are stored in which table?
Delivery method.
Okay, delivery method, and so this price is nothing but what? Delivery cost. Okay, delivery cost. Like this, these are all stored, and if you want one more, you can create it and use it. So let's say you want to add one more thing called free delivery. Then how to do that? I shown that table also in the beginning of the site setup. Okay, fine. Now you can just take, okay. So now I selected the address, I saved my address, then I click on next. So when I click on the next, now it is going to the payment. Now it is going to the payment. So now payments are two types. Okay, so payment is two types. HOP, SOP. Let's understand what is the meaning of HOP first. Okay, let's say in India you have electricity bill, right? Or let's take the example of IRCTC. Okay, IRCTC. So in the IRCTC, so I'm telling about HOP here. HOP means hosted order payment processing. You can see hosted order. Okay, you can see this hosted order payment processing. So this is the one. Whatever we are discussing, that is nothing but this is a file or this is a code for it. I'm just trying to open that file. Okay, so you can see this is the file. Similarly, we have one more thing called SOP. SOP means silent order. Okay, silent order post page. So now let's understand what is the difference. So let's come to IRCTC. Let's come to IRCTC. So let's say this is what my IRCTC website. Okay, so let's say this is what my IRCTC website, and I did everything. So finally click on payment. When you click on payment, what is happening? Tell me. When you click on payment, what exactly happens? It will take you to the new window. Yes or no? It will take you to the new window. There you will do the payment. After payment, you will come back to this window. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If yes, if the payment is happening this way, that is called HOP. If your payment integration is this, if your payment integration is this, that is called HOP. If your payment integration is like this, that is called HOP, hosted order payment processing. SOP. SOP means what? Let's take the Amazon example. Amazon, are you going to the different website? Amazon, are you going to the different website?
No.
No. So that means if the payment is happening in the same place, if the payment is happening in the same place, that is called SOP. Now you can see there is a, these are all like a, you can see there is a SOP related logic, HOP related logic, and so on, so on. So now let's observe the difference, please. Can you see the difference? Right now, what I will do is that I will take the card, Visa card or something. So let me enter some name and I enter the card number 1234 1234 1234. This is the card number I entered. Select this, and click on verification code. Let's say something, and save this card for later so that I can use it. Click on next. So when I click on next, now we are getting this error. How do I fix this error? You can see right now which payment is called here. Can you see in the URL?
Silent
Right
order.
now, which is called SOP. Now we are getting this error. How do I fix this error? So you can go to the platform configurations. You can go to the platform configurations. Okay, so you can go to the platform configurations. In the platform configuration, type HTTPS, and you can go here and you can see there is a wrong URL configured. So this you can change it to localhost. This you can change it to localhost and apply the settings. Okay, apply this. That's it. So once you apply this, now come back under continue the shopping. Can you please observe here? Can you please observe here? Now I will go to this. Okay, click on checkout. Click on checkout. So I select the address. I select the shipping methods. Now I will go on the. Can you please see this one? Can you please see this one? So I will go on to enter the name. I will go on to enter the card number. Enter the year and expiration. Something. Then save this card for later and click on next. Can you observe the when I click on the next? Can you observe what is happening? Is it taking me to different page? Is it taking me to different page? No, right?
Yes. Yes.
No. see,
Different same address.
Let me tell you this way. It interacted the payment system. It interacted the payment system, but we did not do the payment there. We did not do the payment there. Now, let me show you HOP, then you will see the difference. Can you see this one, please?
Yeah, we're in the same. Yeah, got it.
Okay, let me click on checkout. Can you observe this one, please? I will go to the multi-step checkout. Sorry, checkout. Okay, now can you see this one? Right now, the payment I am selecting as HOP. I'm selecting as HOP. Select it. Click on checkout. Right now, I selected HOP. HOP means this one. This is the one. I selected this. Now observe the difference, please. I'm selecting the address. I click on next. Can you see this one? When I click on the next, now it is completely taking me to different page where I need to enter the details here. That is called HOP. Now, do you guys see the difference? HOP, SOP. Yes or no? Everyone. In the previous example or before this, what has happened? I was able to enter the card information there itself. Now I completely came to a new page. So HOP, you can see. HOP. Now it is asking me to enter the details here. Now it is asking me to enter the details here. So you can enter the details and click on success. So once you success, then it is coming back here. Okay, that is called HOP. So therefore, if you take the payment vendor will support both mostly. Okay, so did you guys understand what is SOP, HOP? Yes or no?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, good. So now let me show you one more time quickly. Let me show you one more time quickly. So default is SOP. Default is SOP. Now I click on this, select the address. Okay, click on next. Right now it is SOP. That's why it is asking me to enter the payment detail here itself. Payment detail here itself. Now if you select the HOP, hosted order payment, okay, HOP. Now see the difference, please. I'll go here, select the address and click on next. Now you can see I completely came to a new page where payment will be entered, and once payment is done, then click on success, then it is coming back to my website. That is called HOP. Now the payment vendor, okay, let's say PayPal or VPay, whatever it is, they will support both mostly. SOP and HOP supported. Then when they support both, what you need to decide for your company. Okay, so which one shall we select? SOP or HOP? Tell me.
Depends whether we want to store the card information in our website or not.
Okay, so please remember this. There are some advantages with the SOP. There are some disadvantages with the SOP. There are some advantages with the HOP. There are some disadvantages with the HOP. So now let's consider the SOP. SOP means what? Can you observe one more time? SOP means what? Okay, SOP means what? Right now default is SOP. So I am entering the card information in my website itself. So therefore card info entered here itself. So that means what? Card security, who is responsible? Okay, you are responsible. Card security, you are responsible. So this is the challenge. Then the advantage is what? What is the advantage?
The same website. We can do the payment.
Advantage is what? Can you see the advantage is? So this is your screen, right? You can have your own look and feel. Okay, so you can have your own look and feel, and the customer is not navigating to different. Customer is not navigated. So this is the advantage and this is the challenge with the SOP. Now, what is the HOP? HOP means what? Cart information you will enter in the vendor place. Okay, vendor place. So that means if vendor is PayPal, vendor is VPay, you will enter there. So let's say example, I'll just go here and select the HOP again. Okay, select the HOP again, click on next. So select the address, go here, click on next. Now you can see I'm entering the card information here. I'm entering the card information here. So therefore, what is the challenge? So the challenge is, okay, you can see this will be with their own look and feel. Yes, you can change something, not completely. You can change something, not completely. So therefore, look and feel. Okay, look and feel, and customer navigated to different page. Customer navigated to different page. So that's the challenge. And advantage is what? Advantage is you are entering the card information in their place. So therefore card security is their responsibility. Okay, so card security is vendor responsibility. Is that clear? So now you can explain to your company, let them decide whether they want HOP and SOP. Both are fine here, both are fine. HOP, SOP, both are fine. But the difference is, if you are thinking that you have a full control of this screen, then go with the SOP. If you, and there the challenge is what? Card is entered in your machine, so you need to take care of the card, all those things. Next, second point is, if you are thinking that okay, security is important, let me not enter here, let me go to their place. That's what, if you see, most of the small websites will have SOP or HOP. Tell me, small websites.
HOP.
HOP, because the reason is HOP means what? Simply you come here and you enter the card information, so that they will take care of the card security, everything. That's why if you see the small websites, so mostly they will have HOP. SOP means you will have a screen in your place itself. So therefore card security, all these things you need to take care. Is that clear? Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, Chenna.
Okay, now I told you for HOP, this is the screen. For SOP, this is the screen, right? Let's see whether the screens are correct or not. So let's say I'll go here. So let me show you the code. I selected the HOP, click on next, and I select the address, click on next. Now this is the HOP I said. For HOP I said this is the corresponding code. Let me delete this code and click on save. Come here, refresh it. Come here, refresh it. What happened? Okay. Let's do one thing. Okay, I'll come from beginning. So let's go here. Select this. Okay, go here and okay, HOP. Click on next. Then select the address. Okay, select the next. Now you can see this is nothing. Are you able to observe? Earlier we are getting the screen, right? Now that screen is not coming. So that is because of this code. Now I added the code. Now I added the code. Now go and refresh and see if it is coming. Okay, now it's coming. So that means the mark code whatever we have does nothing but this one for HOP and this one for HOP, SOP, HOP and SOP. That's it. So these are the functionalities about SOP and HOP and the payment types. Now let's come back here. So in the beginning of the session, you have seen that for express checkout, nothing was there. Now can you observe this one, please? Can you guys pay attention here? Now I go to the cart page. I go to the cart page. Now you see, you are seeing the option. Would you like to select the express checkout? Now, if you select this express checkout, what happened? Can you see this one, please? I selected this box. Click on checkout. Now it is putting me directly in the review section so that I can place the order. That is called express checkout. So therefore, there are 2 points here. So what is express checkout? Express checkout means customer put directly in final review and place order. In final review, place order. But express checkout enabled only with certain conditions. Okay, express checkout enabled only with certain conditions. What are the conditions? With some conditions satisfied. So what are the conditions? That conditions you can see here itself. That conditions you can see here itself. Okay, can you see this one, please? Express checkout will be enabled when if you already have a default address, if you already have a payment, default payment, if you already have a default shipment, then only this will be enabled. Is that correct? So that means if customer is already having the default address, default payment and shipping address, then only this will be enabled. Otherwise, this will not be enabled. That's why in the beginning of the session, express checkout is not there. Now we have set the default address, default payment, default shipping and all. So that's why that box is coming. So as this box is coming, customer is having the flexibility to select that box and go to the directly review section and place the order. And go directly review section and place the order. Is that clear? Now if you want to see the code for this, you can see, you can right click inspect element. You can right click inspect element. So you can see there is a class called express checkout something. So let's go here and search that in the JSP or tag file. Okay, now you can see there are 2 occurrences. One is for B2C, another one is for B2B. That's good. Now can you see this one, please? Can you see this one, please? This button will be enabled. This button will be enabled. Okay, so this is the checkbox. That checkbox is enabled when, okay, if express checkout allowed. If express checkout allowed. So what is the express checkout allowed? That you can see there is a bunch of the logic in the Java side. Okay, you can go here and see. So there is the logic. What is the meaning of express checkout allowed? Okay. What is the meaning of express checkout allowed? There are a bunch of the logic. So you can see is express checkout allowed. So for that, is express checkout allowed for cart? Okay, is express checkout allowed for cart? So these are all the different methods. You can see whether we are checking cart address, shipping address is there, all these things. But let me show you the correct place. So you can see shipping is there, allowed is there, pickup is there. Like that, we have so many options verifying. And so this is the one. Can you see this? So this is the one. And this one is having is express checkout allowed for the cart. Okay, this is the method. So now if you go to the method implementation, If you go to the method implementation, you will see all those logics, whatever we discussed. Okay, you can see all the logics, whatever we discussed. Now you can see it is coming here. So here we are checking shipping address, allowed for pickup, all these things. Based on that, we are trying to set the flag whether we want the checkout or not. So based on that, you are getting this box, and once you select it, directly you will be landed into the review section of the place order. And you also have the option to go back here. You also have the option to go back, not a problem. That's about the express checkout and when the express checkout is enabled. Okay, any questions so far?
This conference will now be recorded.
Now let's see this. I selected the address. I selected the shipping method. Okay, this is the HOP. Now let me use the SOP for now so that we can cover one more point. So select this address. Select this address and go to the payment section. Now payment section. So here we are entering the card information. So now couple of points we need to understand. So here we are entering the card information. So when you are entering the card information, so the first point is we never store the CVC number. Store the CV. So this one, card verification number, CVN number. So we should not store the CVN number here. That's a, if you store CVN number, then it's a compliance. Okay, so don't store the, okay, don't store the CVN number, customer verification number. That's the first thing. Second thing is that whenever you call the customer care, they will ask the last 4 digits. Why they are not asking remaining information? Anyone? Whenever you call the customer care, they will ask the last 4 digits. Why they are not asking remaining digit? Because last 4 digit will be stored as it is. Remaining will be stored in the encrypted format. Okay, last 4 digit will be stored as it is and remaining in the encrypted format. So that's why whenever we call the customer care, they will ask only last 4 digits. I will show you this information. I will show you this information. Next, third point is, so every card, okay, every card type, so Visa card like that, will have its own card check algorithm. Okay, so card checks. So means, did you observe here example, can you see the example? Did you observe whether you are in India or US, wherever it is, if you have Visa card, it always starts with 4. Did you observe that?
Yes,
Did
Chenna.
you observe that? Whether you are in India or US or some other country, if your card type is Visa, then it always starts with 4.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Similarly, so if your card is something else, then you have its own way of check. So that's why you can go here. So Visa starts with 4. Okay. Then what is that? Master starts with 5. Okay. You can see. Can you see this one, please? Okay. So Visa starts with 4. Master starts with 5. Discover starts with 6. If anyone is having Discover card, you can see it will start with the 6. American Express 3. Is that correct? You can check. Whatever is given here, is it correct? So American Express card starts with the 3, Visa starts with the 4, MasterCard starts with the 5, Discover starts with the 6 and all. Yes or no? Okay. So therefore, so now what I am trying to ask is that, so every card will have its own way of verification check. Now let's say I selected here Visa. I selected the Visa here and card number I am entering with a 5. Then can I send the request or I will just stop here itself?
Stop here.
So do I need to send, in this case, do I need to send the request to payment system?
No check.
No need. Okay. So in this case, Do I need to send the request to payment system? Answer is no need. Do I need to send the request to payment system? Answer is no need. Do I need to send the request to the payment system? No need, because visa always starts with 4. Why do you want to send an unnecessary request? These kind of verification checks you need to take care. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
Chenna.
Okay, very good. So therefore, this kind of verification checks you need to check care based on the credit check algorithm policy. These are called credit check algorithm policies. Okay, next. So one more point is, okay, next one more point is, so please remember this. Let's say you are in the UAT. Let's say you are in the UAT and you interact with the payment system. Let's say this is a payment system. Let's say PayPal or something. PayPal or VPay, whatever it is here. PayPal or VPay, whatever it is. Now here you are entering some card information, right? You are entering some card information, and if you enter whatever you want, then this vendor system will not give response. Okay, if you enter whatever you want, then vendor system will not give. If you enter, okay, card whatever you want, then payment vendor will not give proper response. Okay, payment vendor will not give proper response. Then what should be your question now? What are the valid test credit card numbers we need to use? So this is very important for the UAT time. What are the valid test credit card numbers we need to use so that vendor system will give the proper response? What are the valid card numbers we need to use so that vendor will give vendor payment system will give the proper response? For that, the answer is, so if at all visa, then this is the valid card number here. 4 3 1s, okay, 441111111. So this is the valid visa credit card number. This is the valid visa credit card number. Are you guys are there? So that means you selected visa here and entered this kind of card, then send a request to the payment system. Payment system will understand that, oh, you are trying to test the application. Okay, let me give proper response for him. Like that, it will give the proper response. So that means this is a valid test credit card number. Similarly, you can go and check for Amex, what is there, all those things. So let's say you go here, visa 41111111111. Okay, master 5 something like that. I just given like that. Okay, test payment cards. Can you see this one, please? Okay, this is what I told. If at all you are using visa, you can see this is a valid test credit card number. For master, what is there? This is a valid test credit card number. Like this, you have some examples, you can use it here. Like this, you have some examples, you can use it. So you can see, so that someone is giving card is something like this, ends with 5. Ends with 5 means what? You will get the response or you will not get the response. Okay, let's say visa card you have given like that. If you given like that, then you can see what is the response you are getting, declaring the card, because this is not a valid card. Like this, we need to use the valid credit card numbers for the testing purpose. If you enter your real card, no problem. But we cannot enter the real card for testing purpose, right? We cannot enter real card for testing purpose. So that's why we need to do this one. You can see visa card. If you enter like this, you can see response is success. Diner, if you enter like this, response is success. Like this, we have the different cards can be used for testing purpose. Clear? Okay.
Yes.
So next one is what? Now let's come back here. That is about this one. Then let me select the card information. I just selected it, and right now this is the card, right? What is the card number here? What is the card number for this? Let me see what the card number. Okay, so 4102. Okay, so now let's go to the back office. That means let's go to the database and see the card 4102. So this is the 41 no. So this is the 4102. Okay, now you can see this is having all the information. You can see it is having the card name, card description and all, because we saved this one. Then you can go to the prices and positions. Now you can see there is a currency for it, there is a date for it, and you can see the cart entries. You can see the cart entries, and this is the default tax applied. So the default tax is 20% applied. And there is a delivery cost. These delivery cost, these are all default values. In the real time, you need to use your own integration to calculate this. And what is the total price, all these things you can see. And this is not the B2B card, that's why it's not nothing. Now you can go to the payment and deliveries. Now you can see here. So just now I told, right? Do you remember just now I told card information will be stored in the encrypted format. So that's why you can see payment info. Payment info for this card is attached, which is nothing but, okay, that's what I told. Whenever you call the customer care, why they will ask only last 4 digit. You can see last 4 digit only visible, remaining are in the encrypted format. And you can see what is the address mapped. Okay, then I said CVC number never stored, right? You can see there is no CVC number or CVN number. Only month is there, year is there, CVN number is not there. So that's also you can observe here. And what is the delivery address and the delivery mode, all this information. Now is it having any additional documents, and is it applied any promotions and coupons? So nothing. Let's apply one promotion here. That coupon, what is the name here? We had one, right? Valid one. Summer, right? Summer 69. So let me apply this. Summer 69. Okay, that's good. It is applied. Now go and see in the back office or in the database. Refresh it. Okay, so it is applied. Click on checkout. Select the address. That is fine. Select it. Fine. Pick this one. Now go to the cart and observe once. Oh, this is a promotions, not coupons. Sorry. Okay, so this is the you can see the tab is promotion. So that means you can see coupon information. Can you observe this one, please? So there is one coupon applied. So here coupon information there. This is the coupon code and the coupon name. And because of that, how much you got the discount? Because of that, how much you got the discount? $29. Like this, you can see all the information in the database also. Like this, you can see all the information in the database also. Now you can go to here. There is a coupons tab. So here you can see the okay. Here you can see. Can you see this one? Coupon code. So whatever we applied, summer 69, you can also see here. But the coupon results. Can you see this? Results. That's why here the option called results. So results means how much it is giving the discount, what is the current price, all these things you can see. And that's it. Now you can go to the administration. You can go to the administration, and administration, nothing here. When this cart is added, all those things, and so on, so on, so. Now let me do one thing here. So I'm trying to add. Can you see this one? Can you guys pay attention? Can you guys pay attention? I'm trying to add the items from the different places so that I can get the split order functionality. Do you remember I explained the split order functionality, right? Let's see how do we do the split order functionality, whether it is working or do we need to do something. Order can be splitted what based on? Order can be splitted based on what?
Warehouse.
Okay, based on warehouse, based on address, so many things are there, right? So let me see if I can do something through which we will get the split order. I'm just trying to add a different. So if warehouse something is different, then we will get it. If nothing is different, then we will not get it. That's why I'm because it's difficult to go on to find out which warehouse this item and all. That's why I'm just simply adding for now different things. So what else we have? Street t-shirts. Let's see. And something. I hope we should get one at least. So go here. Let's see this. Add this. Finally, I will select this. Add this. Okay. I hope we should get one. If not, that's okay. We discussed that one, right? So let's go to here, click on checkout. Okay, now you can see okay, there are 15 items, so on so what is the quantity, like that, and click on address. You can select the address, that's okay. Click on next and save the card or pick the card. So I selected the card. Now I click on the place order here. When you click on the place order, what happens? Can you see this one, please? When you click on the place order, what happens? When you click on the place order, okay, so when you click on the place order, so there are a couple of things happened here. It checked for the fraud. Okay, check for fraud. Okay, so then it will check for the fraud and do some validations. Finally, your cart will be converted to order and the cart will be deleted. Is that clear? So third one is what? Or like this, it will do lots of things. Then finally, your cart will be converted into order and the cart will be deleted. So that's why for third point, can you observe the code, please? For third point, can you observe the code? So after place order, can you see after place order method? After place order method, can you see? So if you observe the after place order method, okay, so what I will do is that, okay, after place order, and you can directly go to the facades, no need to go this. So let me do one thing. I will search differently. Asterisk facades.java. Okay, what happened? Asterisk facades. Okay, now you can see after place order. Okay, after place order. Okay, can you see this one, please? After place order, it is calling this one. Then go to here, restore the cart. Okay. Why I'm not able to search only with the facades? Asterisk.
It's facade, not facades.
Okay, yeah, good. Now can you see this one? Okay, now you can you see this one, please? After place order, let's observe the method. Go here. Yeah, can you see this one? After place order, you can see, so there is an option to remove the cart also. After place order, remove the session card. So that means when you click on the place order button, so many things will happen. After that, your cart will be converted into order. Then finally, cart will be deleted. Like this, you have after place order method given for us. You can check and override it if you want different behavior. Next, one more point is here is that, so I said it will do some fraud check. So for fraud check purpose, we can use third-party integration. Okay, fraud check purpose, we can use third-party integration, or so with OOTP also we can do something. So let's see example. So what is the meaning of fraud check? Let's take one example. What is the meaning of fraud check? Let's take one example. So let's say you placed one order on which date? Let's say September 1st, and a delivery boy coming and trying to deliver, and you are not there, and your mother is there, and she is not aware of this. She is not aware of this order. She said it's not our order. Not our order. So if she says this is not our order, what delivery boy will do? He will return to store, right? This happened on the September 1st. Now you placed one more order. So let's say on September 10th. Then delivery boy coming and trying to deliver. You are not there. Your mother is there, and she is not aware of this order. She said it's not our order. Then delivery boy again return to the store. Next, you place one more order on the September 15th. Then delivery boy trying to come and trying to deliver the item. You are not there. Your mother is there, and she said it is not our order. Then again that guy return the item to the stores. Now let's say you are trying to place the order now. Let's say September 19th today. So do you think that you want to allow this, or we will control this? Do you think that we need to allow this, or we should control this?
Control.
Okay, so do you think that okay, because you placed the order on September 11th, September 1st, then we failed to deliver, or so they said it's not our address and all. Then September 10th, one more failure. 15th, one more failure. 19th, again you are placing with the same address. So then we should not, okay, we should not allow. So these kind of things you can control, and you can also do with your coding. You can also control, and you can also do with the coding. So this is one kind of fraud check. And if you want to perfect fraud checks, all these things, you can also go with the third-party integrations, or you can also do this kind of things. And these kind of things, we already have some OOTP code for this. That's why star fraud for UAD. Okay, you can see fraud check action.java is there. So there is a bunch of the logic is written. So if you want to take this class and override for your company, you can do it. Okay, if you want to take these classes and override for your company to do some more fraud check things, then you can take these classes, override it, and enhance it. Like this, you can do the fraud check, all those things. Once you think everything is good, once you think all these validations are done, then your cart will be converted into order. Now let's see this. I'm trying to play the order here. I'm trying to play the order. So right now this cart number is 4102. Right now the cart number is 4102, right? So now let me go to back office. 4102, do I have? You can search it. 4102, do I have? No, it's not there. Why it's not there? Because it is converted into order. So therefore, that's why cart will be deleted. So it's already deleted. Now come to order. Now this is the order number generated for this. Are you guys are there?
Yes.
Okay, good. So this is the order number generated for this. You can see this is the order number generated for this. Now let's see whether we have the same information. So as I said, Chennai is placed this order, this is the order number, and this is the name he has given, this one. Then these are the items. Okay, these are the items, and this is the taxes, delivery cost, delivery fee, total fee, all those things. Then payment information, you can see all those things. You can see order is in the ready status right now. Okay, so this is the payment address, this is the payment information, and this is the delivery address, this is the delivery mode. Okay, so were there any documents attached? No. And there was one promotion applied, right, or coupon applied. You can see that is the information, and there is a coupon applied, that's a coupon code. Okay, now go here, see the order history. So this is the order, nothing. Okay, then go to the consignment. Can you see? Okay, now super here. Now can you see my order is split into multiple consignments, right? Are you guys able to see?
Yeah.
So that means the total how many items are there? Around 12 items are there, right? One item is there with the two quantity like that. 12 or 13 items are there. Now you can go and see. Can you see this one, please? Or let's see how many items total. So you can go here. How many total? 13 items are there. That's correct. Now go to the consignments. So these 13 items are split into multiple consignments. Okay, this consignment is what splitting the order. So maybe based on the delivery date, based on the availability, based on the warehouse and all. I think it's splitted based on the warehouse. Now let's go and observe it. Go to the consignments. Let's go to the first. Let's go to this consignment, and you can see here. So this is ready. Okay, based on the delivery, and you can see by warehouse. Can you see this one? So this is the warehouse. Now can you, what is the warehouse right now? AP warehouse, this one. Now let me go to this second one. Let me go to the, sorry. Let me go to the second one. Second one is having what warehouse? Okay, yes. This order is split into multiple consignment based on what now? This
Warehouse.
order is split into multiple consignments based on warehouse, because some items are there in this warehouse. Okay, some items are there in this warehouse. It is a different warehouse, and some items are there in this warehouse. So that means few items are there in the north warehouse, south warehouse, and west warehouse. So that means your order is split into multiple consignments based on the warehouse. Okay, now let me go to this consignment. If I go to this consignment, so this consignment is having some, okay, that's consignment processing. So you can also see which consignment is in the processing stage, because so let's say the warehouse one, whatever is there, that is able to deliver immediately. Then you can see different statuses and so on, so on. So this is how a order can be split into multiple consignments, and this is completely given for us. Right now order is split by the what? Right now order is split by
Warehouse.
warehouse. Now you place the order. Whatever you place the order, you can check from the order history. So I go to the order history. Right now my order is in process. Right now my order is in process. Now you can go and select the order number. Now you can go and select the order number. You will see the order details. You will see the order details, and you have an option to cancel it. Okay, you have an option to cancel it. Now you can see your order is split into multiple consignments, right? So this is one consignment. Can you see this one? In the consignment number 1, these items are there. In the consignment 2, these items are there. In the consignment 3, these items are there. If you combine all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 6, sorry, 9 plus 5. 3, 5, 5, sorry. So these are 5, 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 6, 14. Okay, like this you can also see the difference here. So how the consignment is created and how it is splitted, all those things. And you can also see each consignment status. Each consignment is having its own status, because I can deliver this separately, I can deliver this separately, I can deliver this separately. Like this we have, and I also have an option called a cancel order if I don't want. So I can go here and cancel it. So when I cancel it, I can cancel partially or I can cancel full. So you can see there is a complete order cancellation, or I can cancel few items, or I can cancel certain quantity. So let's say this I order 2 items, but I want only 1. Okay, I want only 1. Then confirm the order or confirm the cancellation. Confirm the cancellation. Now you can submit the cancellation. So that means this was originally placed with 2 quantity. Now 1 quantity they are going to cancel. Like this the whole process will work. And there are some more things we need to continue on this. We will continue tomorrow. That's all for today. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask.